Hello, my friend. You tell me that it is hard for you to be in a relationship of reciprocity and mutuality with the person you are with because they are not capable of giving you that kind of attention or that kind of intensity. And of course, that happens. If you are with somebody who isn't particularly interested in relationships in that kind of way, it is likely that you chose them for that very reason. Sometimes when we feel in need of being looked after, in need of being protected, in need of being with somebody who is stronger than we are and who comes across as if they're going to take charge of us in some way, or who pays us a lot of superficial attention initially. Oftentimes such a person is not really looking for a relationship of reciprocity. They tend to be looking for a relationship in which they can dominate another person, in which they can be stronger than the other person. And much as this may have been an attraction for you at some point, it is likely to become a problem later on. And if that is the case, that probably means that you are maturing and developing and evolving into a person who is more capable of holding his or her own and who is now ready to stand in the relationship as an equal. But of course your partner may not be ready to stand in the relationship as an equal. So there are various options available to you. One is to allow your partner the time to evolve into somebody who sees the advantage of being in a relationship as an equal. Another is to leave and to find somebody else who you can be an equal with in a relationship. And another possibility is to engage in an ongoing conversation where you gradually figure out how you can live together despite the fact that you have very different approaches to and desires of what a relationship will provide for you. But do not just blame the other for the way they are, because you did engage with them in that relationship, and probably for a time they have given you just what you were looking for. It also doesn't mean that you have to be committed to that relationship if it is no longer able to allow you to evolve and to deepen your way of being in the world. So you have options, you have freedom, my friend. All I'm suggesting is that you ask yourself some deep questions about what you were looking for, how you have moved on, and how you might be able to bring back reciprocity into this relationship as you have evolved now. And if that is not possible, then maybe the time has come for a deep conversation, for going to see maybe a relationship therapist, see what can be done. And if your roads are going in different directions and you are ready to go it alone, then maybe the time has come to do so, my friend. If you feel strong enough now, when you didn't do so when you entered that relationship, then Don't stop your own evolution, your own development, and allow yourself to find a new way of being. Relationships are great if you can work at them together. But if they become one-sided and one person is not evolving at the same rate as the other, it can become very difficult to continue with them. And nobody should ever feel that a relationship has to be a prison, or that you have to be a slave to the other person's needs and demands. You are entitled to your freedom and your decision-making about your future. And you are never at the mercy of somebody else's desires and needs and ways of being if they are no longer aligned to what is right for you, my friend. So trust yourself, but don't make rash decisions, and don't go down the path of naming the other or blaming the other. Just figure out what is right for you and what you're ready to do, and go with confidence in yourself and with a commitment to your own future, prepared to take all the consequences of your decisions. That is your maturational process. So be strong and be well with that, and love yourself instead of reproaching yourself for it.